Oh yeah, this is really reminiscent of the first album. Oh, so good. Yo. Welcome back. This is an emergency. I was about to go to bed, but I was going through the trending section, and Queens of the Stone Age have released a new song as of 15 hours ago. I mean, there's no way Warner Brothers is going to let me react to this, but we're going to try anyway. Guys, like, share, and subscribe. We're going to jump right into this, and here we go. I'm going to be stopping and starting this like every 15 seconds because WMG is so hard to react to because the rights are really difficult to avoid. So bear with me. It's going to be a journey. Like, even this right here is considered copyright material, as insane as that is. I'll tell you what I am going to do. I'm going to run a stopwatch, and I'm going to pause it every 14 seconds. And we're going to give a big one of these to WMG because music should be for everyone. And it's ridiculous that it's not. Here we go.
Use once and destroy. Single servings of pain. The dose of
Oh no! Shit! Wasn't clicked on the screen. So far, so good, guys. This is like classic Queens of the Stone Age. It reminds me a lot of when Dave Grohl was drumming for the band. And that's my favorite Queens of the Stone Age, is when he was the drummer for the band. Like, he doesn't go on tour with them. Like, they'll get a mercenary drummer, but he does the albums. And they always feature a different drummer on every track or every album.
servings of pain. The dose of emotion. Sickness that just can't shake.
It's really too bad that the lead singer of Queens of the Stone Age is such a dick. Back in my concert photography days, I actually got the opportunity to shoot Queens of the Stone Age, and he was just blazed, man. Like, he was all fucked up. I think he kicked one of the photographers in the head, and he was like really hostile towards all of us, and I just kind of backed off and used my long lens because, you know, I don't care how famous you are. Like, you're not going to kick my super expensive camera. Like, what a tool, man. Whatever.
And my future.
Ooh. Okay. Oh yeah, this is really reminiscent of the first album. Oh, so good. Oh man, he's so good at singing with the riff and then carrying the riff and the riff doing other side. I can't sing worth shit, but like, you know what I'm talking about. You hear it. Oh man. It's good. I wish I could listen to it all in one take, but you know how it be. Oh man, this is very 60s and 70s. That's a hook Creedence Clearwater would have written. Good shit, man. This is not at all what I was expecting. I was expecting really heavy and really angry because, you know, we're living in angry times, man. Woo! I don't think that's Dave Grohl playing drums. It's too soft. And the way Dave Grohl records his drums is that he'll go through the entire song and he'll only play the hi-hat and the snare. And then he'll go through the whole song and track another layer, which just the kick. Then he'll go through again and record the fills and the toms. And he just goes through a painstaking process of like getting everything perfect. That's why those Foo Fighter albums are absolutely insane. Yeah, man. It reminds me of Jack White, too. Jack White, Crooked Vultures. I mean, Crooked Vultures is, pretty much the left hand of Queens of the Stone Age, which is the right hand. It's crazy that Queens of the Stone Age is still going. I remember when I first heard Mosquito's song off of, I think it was the No One Knows album. No one knows. And I think I was 10. So that was like 23 years ago, man. Crazy that they're still making an impact, or people even care still. Oh man, that riff is right out of the Foo Fighters catalog, man. That's a great sounding riff. Also, this Avatar, am I tripping or is like it coming alive? I feel like it's going to be moving by the end of this. And why are they holding a rake? They got some dope boots on though. I like the little turquoise bead. Another thing about Queens of the Stone Age is that they write incredibly dark lyrics. Like if you actually listen to them, the man is disturbed. Man needs therapy. Is he still a raging alcoholic? I'm not sure. I'm pretty sure he is. We're halfway through, guys. I'm sorry about all the pauses, but Warner Brothers, they are the worst. Let me check real quick to see if Warner Brothers actually owns Queens of the Stone Age. And yes, I said owns. I said it on purpose. Guys, I accidentally exited out of the song. I think we were at like 2:30 for the turnaround. Oh, sorry, guys. Story of my life. Here we go. People come and go on the breeze. That's true. That's very, very true. Have you ever met someone where you only interact with them for like maybe an hour or two and you never see them again and they're just seared in your mind because they just said something you needed to hear? Very weird. I purposefully look for the stranger just to get like a really objective, unfiltered, honest opinion of myself. And it's usually like the richest conversations I have. Oh, we're at the bridge. Let's give it 5 or 6 seconds so we don't get flagged by the algorithm. Here we go. So smooth and clean. How we grow is so painful, believe me. Boy, that guitar and the bass, they are so tight. Has this ever happened to you? Because it's definitely happened to me, where you go to a show and you're so used to hearing it one way that you almost get angry at the band for changing certain parts because it's become almost like a part of you. I first experienced that when I saw Shinedown for the first time, and I was all excited to hear the solo, and he changed the solo, and I was just like, no! But, later on, once I learned about music and I kind of understood the process of musicianship a little bit more, you know, it didn't hurt as much. But man, that first time really sucked because those tickets were like $60 and I was completely broke.
Then my feelings broke.
Ooh, okay.
Then my feelings broke.
Yeah, that's not Dave Grohl. That guy's way sloppier than Dave Grohl. And I know I'll get called out. I'll be like, that is Dave Grohl. You a Dave Grohl hater? No, I'm not a Dave Grohl hater. I love Dave Grohl. But another band you guys should check out is the Dead Weather. That is Jack White's like 7th band. So he's in the White Stripes. He's in the Raconteurs. He's in the Dead Weather. He's got his solo project, Jack White. He writes for like 20 other bands, man. I mean, the guy is legendary. But this song reminds me a lot of the second album of the Dead Weather, whichever one has Bad Blood Blues. And that album is a masterpiece. It's perfect. Check it out.
Then my feelings broke. Baby, don't care for me. Baby, don't care for me. Gotta let her go.
Oh, nice. This is like very like mid 1970s rock and roll. And it's kind of nice to have a relaxed, just kind of like bow, 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 bow. It's everything is so clean and polished. You know, the counterculture is gonna be like, oh, let's do a one take on an analog record in the studio. And like we'll just go back to like the golden era of recording. And I don't have a problem with that. Most of the music I fell in love with as a kid was from the 60s and 70s.
People come and go on the breeze for a whole life. Possibly, I don't really know.
The same beef I have with Queens of the Stone Age with all of their albums is that he writes the songs just like 45 seconds too long. I mean, we've heard this chorus, 8 times now? It's too many times, man. If he had ended it after that bridge and just been like, no, no, and just had it like kind of wash out and fade out, for me personally, I would have been more satisfied because I'm getting kind of annoyed that the turnaround is happening again. But let's see how they tidy this up. Let's see how they put the bow on this song. But so far, so good. If this is any foreshadowing to the album, I'm very excited. So same thing again. Come on, bro. What are you going to do? How are you going to wrap this up? No, stop it. You're going to do a fade out? Don't do it. No, he did exactly what I said. He just went on 45 seconds too long. Oh, man. Shit. All right, guys, I'm not going to drag this out. I'm going to wrap it up right there because I have to stop the song every 15 seconds. So this video is probably like 25 minutes long. But as always, if you like me, if you like the reaction, if you like what I have to say, give me a thumbs up, give me a sub, ring the bell. And if you like me, I love you. And if you don't, you can fuck off. Peace.